One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Golden Bears in Berkeley in California Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the national champions from last year, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a fellow ACC opponent, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollitt, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Golden Bears will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Seminoles offense will have the football first. And we've said many times a tight end is the quarterback's best friend, but the last time these two played together, you could make the argument it was even more than family. It was like that thing, there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother, David.
It was really impressive. I mean, they put up big numbers. It seemed to work every time he looked at the big fella, he delivered. So, elite 1-2 punch. Jesse, how do you slow that guy down?
I mean, you just got to pick your matchup poison, honestly. You can put a safety against him and try to take advantage of the speed, but he's not going to be big enough to match up physically. If you go linebacker, you're not fast enough. So mixing and matching the looks, I think, is the best chance this defense has.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the move, he fires. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And in this offense, you know, as a quarterback, you're going to get opportunities to put up some pretty big numbers. You've been impressed watching this guy play early this year. With that last pass completion, he's now already over 2,000 yards on the season.
So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Fleming. Nice move to keep running. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And a really nice setup here to take a shot if they want. 3 receivers to the right. Off the play fake. Got him downfield. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Guys, let's look big picture at Florida State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, and he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first to score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Cal Golden Bears offense will have its first possession of the game. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy.
There he goes. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Using his feet to buy time. Looking for room at the 30.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down. And I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping me.
Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Wants to fire on second down. Makes the grab down the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. The Golden Bears trying to cash it in on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Back swinging for the goal line. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be fourth down. Defense going all in to stop the run. Trying to barge their way in. Not only the fourth and goal stop, but they get him in the backfield at the 4-yard line. The Seminoles are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got his man downfield. Got room at the 35. Wide open space. Touchdown Seminoles. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
Hey, QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Trying play action. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Golden Bears will punt it away on 4th down. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going and now right back to work. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to...
Picked off. That's number 15 on the year. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the back. He's got his man. Makes the grab. The Golden Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back has it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Golden Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Under fire. He's going to run it. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. They wanted to strike first and strike hard, and they've been able to do that here in the first quarter as we take a look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Golden Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Pulls and throws off the RPO. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Punch it out of the air. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw.
Touchdown, Golden Bears! Now looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught behind the line. It's Fleming. Let's take a second here to talk about Florida State. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Fleming. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. And the Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw again. Finds his tight end. A big play. Gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. The Noles are on the move. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Noles.
And it's so underrated.
And here comes the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Well, they finally stop him, but he... Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. And they dialed up a shot play. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll go to the air. A little screen to the running back. He'll be stopped about. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. The Seminoles will try to move the chains on 4th down. He will not get there. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be... Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball. And the Noles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. He's got an open man. Finds a crease at the 20. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dough.
Oh, what a move. They'll finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Seminoles will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals, and usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible now.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation.